Coming in at number 1, we have Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis always averages over 20 plus home runs, and if you're looking for someone who's easy to trade for like him, I'd recommend to get him since Julio Rodriguez is already in front of him, and he's definitely too good to be backing him up. And additionally, with him being young, he'll be easy to pick up, and he'll be a good guy in your starting lineup for a while if you're doing long rebuilds, but for short term, he's still pretty good as well. And coming in at number 2, we got Bryan Reynolds. Bryan Reynolds is one of those guys I'll always trade for if I'm not going for like Cedric Mullins or, any other center fielder. But him personally is one of the better players and on this list and just easier to trade for because the Pirates are obviously trying to trade him in real life. But if you're looking for someone who's already established, as Bryan Reynolds is, I definitely would look to pick him up. Next is Harrison Bader. Harrison Bader is obviously not the greatest hitter, but he is also a really good defensive player. So not only will you get someone who will hit for you decently, you'll get a guy who can also be in the outfield for you and get Gold Gloves, maybe even a Silver Slugger for you, and he's overall a good player to go and pick up. Coming in at number 4, we got Cedric Mullins. Like I mentioned earlier, he's a great player to go after. He's in his prime currently, and if you're looking for someone who's like as easy to trade for as Bryan Reynolds, I'd definitely recommend going to get him, because if you can't get any of the other people on this list as an option, I'd definitely see him as like a last resort. So you should definitely pick him up. Next, we got my boy Julio Rodriguez. Like I've mentioned, he's an 85 overall. He's 21 years old. He's going to be potentially a 99 if you go that far in, but he'll carve up a good amount of numbers for you. And for honorable mentions, I'm just gonna say Adolis Garcia. Adolis Garcia is, in my eyes, someone who can still hit pretty well, and he'll be a great piece to your offense if, you're struggling in franchise. So definitely pick him up. For my next honorable mention is Brandon Nimmo. He's on the older side, but he's definitely one of those guys you could pick up for like 1 to 2 years just to help your team succeed. And I definitely recommend going to get him. And with that is the top 5 center fielders I recommend you guys go and pick up. Hope you enjoy the video. Comment who's your current center fielder to trade for, and I'll be happy to see you guys in my next upload. Peace out.